I am Professor Harvey Levinson. I was a professor and department head of graphic communication at Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo, California for 30 years. During my years in education, I've done a lot for education and industry. I've spoken at conferences, I've written papers, and I've written several books, one of which is entitled Introduction to Graphic Communication. But that was 10 years ago. Since then, a lot of the technologies have changed, and I've been receiving requests from people in education and industry to rewrite the book, to bring it up to date. Well, I gave a lot of thought to that, and my time is somewhat limited, so I decided to partner with John Parsons. John Parsons is the former executive editor of the well-known Siebold Reports. John is a professional writer, he's a professional editor, and he is now going to be co-author of the second edition of my book with me. John and I collaborated, and we decided we wanted to do something very unique. We didn't want this to be an ordinary book, but we wanted this to be a book that appealed to different learning styles and reflected some of the latest technologies available in producing books. So my thoughts revolved around a technology developed by the Ricoh Corporation. It's called clickable paper. I got in touch with the Ricoh Corporation, explained our idea, and told them that I'd like to use their application as part of producing this book. They liked the idea. The Ricoh Corporation liked the idea, and they agreed to allow us to use their application. But we can't do this alone. There's a lot of editing involved. There's designing, there's writing, there's the development of web content, and so on. And this takes a lot of time and resources. This is going to be a pioneering work. It's going to be the first book ever produced using clickable paper technology. It is going to be history in the making. It is going to be a model for the publishing industry. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that print is not dead. It's alive and well. And through this book, using clickable paper technology, we're going to show the world how traditional print and digital imaging can coexist. Again, this is not going to be an ordinary book. We are calling this a multi-book. A multi-book about graphic communication. I ask you to please check out Kickstarter rewards. Consider becoming a sponsor. Tell your friends and relatives, your acquaintances in education and industry about this. All sponsors are going to be recognized in the book and become part of this first ever undertaking in publishing. Thank you very much for your considerations.